Hello, what is up? What is happening? You're probably wondering, how can you use your glue walls fast in Arena Free Fire and in Arena Free Fire Max? So I'm going to show you how you can set yourself up to utilize the glue walls faster and to defend yourself in that regard. So, because glue walls obviously are very effective, it's something that a lot of players use all the time. They use it a lot, and it's a great way to defend yourself in the face of danger. So we're gonna go ahead and show you. So what you need to do is go into your settings, go into the controls area, go to custom HUD, and then you'll see your preset controls. And so what you should do here is make your buttons bigger. This is a good way. It sounds pretty simple, and but it's effective. So making your buttons bigger, it kind of depends on your device that you're on. So if you're on your phone, then definitely going to make your buttons bigger. Even if you're on a tablet, and even though the tablet's a bigger screen, maybe you will make your buttons a little bigger too. So, and yeah, so it's a good idea to make your buttons bigger. This is going to help you be able to switch back and forth between using the glue walls and your weapons and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and change the size of the spot where the glue walls are. So in this case, we got the grenades, but this is just a this is an example. So, but you can, this is also where your glue walls is going to be as well. So we make this bigger. We also got to do some other stuff too, some other tweaks. We got to move our analog stick, move this down. So obviously this is going to be taking up some space. So we're going to be moving this. We got to move our first aid kit and move that up. And that's another thing too. You can change that, make that bigger as well. So I would recommend making a lot of these buttons bigger, almost all these buttons bigger if you can. So make the shooting button bigger, make the jump button a little bigger, the aim button, all that stuff. So unless you feel like you're good without being able to make that bigger, but this can really help you though. So if you want to use the glue walls, switch between grenades and whatnot faster, if you want to switch between the grenade and the glue wall or whatnot, then just make it bigger, and then it makes it a lot easier to click on it, and you'll be good to go. So, and then also, you want to, maybe you want to make your the 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 gun spot a little bigger. What the guns are. You want to make that bigger as well. You can do that also. So that way you can switch back and forth easier between the two. Now you would need to, since this other spot here is locked, you would need to kind of tweak it around and kind of move this to another area, more than likely. So you had to do a little moving around really, but right now this is what we have right now. So you can have it like this, and then yeah, because you can't move this right now. So unfortunately, but yeah, it's a good thing. So you could move this though, I think. So you should be able to move this. You can move this as well. Just for this example. I'm not saying you gotta have it like this, but just as an example. And then so just move this a little bit over here. Then you can make it a little bigger, and just allow you to be able to quickly switch between your glue wall and your gun. So we're gonna save this. This is an example. I know it's kind of looks a little messy, but we're just using this as an example. So and then if you want to, let's save this first. And then so in my number one preset, this is what I have. I have it like this. So this is how my current preset is. This is what I'm using right now. So I have this down here, where the glue walls and the grenades are, and nice and big and chunky. And then the part where you shoot, the button where you shoot, is bigger too. And the aim button's bigger, etc., etc. And I'm going to try and make some other things bigger as well when I get a chance. But for this, like I said, for this example here, we're going to go with this one right here. So let's go ahead and just try it out. Alright, so now we're in the middle of a Clash Squad match. So we're just going to be here for a quick minute here just to show you how easy it is, or how easy it can be to switch off. Now, I'm not the fastest person in the world in doing it, but it could be a lot faster for you. So we got our glue wall here. We'll put this up, switch to your gun again, and then there you go. So it's easier to I know that wasn't super fast, but but what I'm saying, it's if you're really responsive, the button's right there, it's bigger for you, and then you could go ahead and switch back to your gun real quick. If you have only one glue wall, then it'll automatically go back to one gun. So by the way, we're probably gonna get killed here, so because that's how it be sometimes. So now this is where you need to switch back, because you got more than one glue wall. So glue wall, switch, glue wall, switch, and then glue wall, switch, just like that. So you know, so it's not like insanely fast. It's kind of more, you know, there's going to be some little reflexes involved, I guess, or reaction involved, but you can do it pretty quickly by having the big buttons. So it can really be really helpful. And if you have a tablet, you know, with a bigger screen already, then that might make it even better, even bigger. So it's definitely something to definitely, try to set up and try to do, because the buttons are kind of small. They are pretty small, so on the screen. So it's good to be able to have a nice, big button there to be able to switch off. So pretty much. Yeah, but that's the best thing you could do, I think, for the tips. So you can just just make yourself, just make the buttons bigger. This would really help you out, I think. And it really can. It can really help you out, and it just makes it easier. So it's as simple as that. I'm not saying that's the only way of doing it, but it's certainly a good way of doing it, I think, because that stuff does matter. So the size of the buttons and things like that does take it does pretty much matter, especially for a mobile game where it's on a screen, on touch screen. So that it's more responsive when you have a good button with a good size and things like that. So it's easier to click on, it's more responsive, and yeah. So it can be very, very important. So definitely just tweak around with the sizes, tweak around, move the buttons around a little bit too. See, maybe just for any buttons, definitely mess around with that custom HUD, because the custom HUD, it's a really good place to go, and definitely really change the controls around it to make it easier for you when you play the game. So that stuff does really matter, I think. So definitely go check it out, go play around, go experiment, things like that. And yeah, but definitely feel free to try the big buttons to see how that goes, see if you like that. And yeah. So that's basically it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe to this channel here if you so wish. Ghost Panda FF. We also stream on Facebook Gaming at fb.gg/GhostPandaStorm every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So feel free to follow me over there as well. Also on Twitter at Ghost Panda Storm, and last but not least, we have our main YouTube channel at Ghost Panda Storm, which focuses more on console gaming. So if you are into console gaming like PlayStation and whatnot, feel free to subscribe to that as well. But on that note, thank you so much for tuning into this video, and I will talk to you again soon. Peace, adios, sayonara. Ghost Panda Storm, out of here. Emo time. Soccer, yes. Alright, y'all, take care, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Boom!